Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, coming to you with the last Twin Flame Part 4 video, which is Twin Flames in union, reunion, and recognition. So this is April 1st to 8th. Yeah, it's the 8th, but like I say, these energies, they switch, they linger, they stay, they go. Might varies, but I believe in divine timing, and whoever meant to get this message is gonna get this message. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get this work, regardless. They're gonna get this work. But going into the new astrology reading, I'm definitely gonna do Earth first, and then backwards to fire. And like, cause this week I did fire first and then down, so now I'm gonna do Earth and then back down. So it's gonna be a figure eight how I do it to at least please all parties, cause that's what I'm about. But at any rate, I just want to shuffle these cards because I just don't want to get the same energies as last time. And it's my final video for the day. Tomorrow I'm just doing strict readings, and I'm definitely going to do part 1 of 1, which is Twin Flames and Separation and Earth Signs. So y'all slick. Nah, I ain't gonna give y'all 2 readings. I'll probably do water first, and then, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I ain't even gonna sit here and say I know. I'm gonna figure it out. If you want to read it from me, just click on the bottom of the link. My email is there. You can just send a direct email to me, or just click on my website and fill in the contact section of it. Just fill in the contact section of it. I really just need a reply from you from your email so I know how to reach you. And please don't send me any money if you ain't got a reply from my email, like me personally. Like me personally. If you ain't get a message from me personally, we ain't talking about automated messages. Fuck what my site say, because it's still under construction, and you know, it ain't even figures on there ain't even right. You know what I mean? So if you ain't get a reply from me, please don't send me no money, because I don't want to take your money. Or you know what I mean? Please send it to the right place. I don't want you sending it somewhere else. But anyway, let's go straight to it. I gotta run, so I'm gonna be a little brisk, like tea with this, but we're gonna get it going. So this is Twin Flames and union, reunion, and separation. Just go do overall energy, pick some clarifiers, and go from there. So overall energy, April 1st through April 8th, Twin Flames and separation. I mean union, reunion, and recognition. Excuse me. Got the Knight of Swords. So this is like making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. In this case, it's really you two being out the loop. I blame retrograde, or I just blame outside sources that's really keeping you guys out the loop. This is kind of like you guys try to call each other, you guys playing phone tag, can't reach with each other, can't really see on one accord. Little spats, nothing major, just little things that's going on that's it's almost like turbulence on an airplane. It's like you really don't like flying as it is, and turbulence makes it worse. But it's like, how are you going to be on a plane and not expect to go through turbulence? Bottom line, we got the 9 of Pentacles. So how I'm taking this is both masculine and feminine. Even though y'all are the union, even though y'all are in reunion, even though you guys just recognize each other, you two are whole people to yourselves. And like I say, it's very easy to get lost in twin flame unions. It's very easy to get lost in your partner. It's very easy to lose yourself in this shit. And the bottom line of this week is never forget who you are. Remember, you were 2 people at the end of the day. Yes, you're twins, but you are 2 individuals. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to overcompromise just to keep a mate around. You know, it should be give and take. It should be both ways. You both are 9s. You just substituting each other's pentacles to put. So one of your pentacles can make the 10. Makes this 9 to 10. A pentacle from him makes his 9 to 10. You know what I mean? It's going from 9s to 10s around here. You complement each other. You don't complete each other. You complement each other. It's like giving and sharing electrons and shit. So clarifying this 8 of Cups. Well, I just had a raw idea, but I'm gonna do that later. Do that later. So, first card, you got the 8 of Cups. This is Patti LaBelle card. You know what I'm saying? On your own, but classy. And like I say, I'm just taking this like Both of you on your own. You're doing your own thing. You got your own friends. You got your own shit that you guys do on the side. It's like you're really at the cusp of learning to be two different people because it feels like you guys been the same person for so long. You're finally starting to get your individual sides together and starting to see, dealing with yourself. You're starting to see why you never like being by yourself type shit, or why you prefer being in groups or being in a relationship than just being by yourself. Like those are the aha moments you're starting to discover too. But as far as his masculine, he's going through the dark night of the soul right now. So like I say, his money funny. That's just the best way I can put this. My masculine's money is funny and it's fucking with him. Fucking with his brain. His pocket's fucked up, so it's fucking with his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where he's at. So clarify. And we got the Five of Cups after this on some spoiler shit. This is in regards to the feminine energy. So he feels like the hermit to his own divine feminine because his money is funny. As far as the divine feminine in regards to herself, she's got the Four of Cups, so she's in the matrix. I just take it as you're in the matrix because you either A, have a business that you're like trying to build in the matrix, or you're maintaining in the matrix, or your career involves you to be in the matrix a lot. And that's just how I'm taking this. It's either job or career or purpose or business. Something got you in the matrix. And it ain't because you're chasing men in the matrix. It ain't because you chasing your mate in the matrix. I just take it as that's where your career is. As far as his masculine, in regards to feminine energy, like I say, he's a hermit. He's kind of either spending too much time without his feminine because she's been busy, or he's feeling neglected because the divine feminine is busy. But it's not like she's playing games. She's taking care of business, which he could be doing, but he can't because he's got Five of Pentacles instead of Seven of Pentacles like this feminine has going into the future. This divine feminine has going into the future. But moving on, we got the Seven of Wands here in regards to this masculine energy. So at the end of the day, it's like divine feminine, you're fighting to secure the situation with your masculine. It's like, it's like you're literally on a hill fighting people trying to come up the hill and really kill your masculine. It's like you're defending him. He's probably like hurt, paralyzed, or can't move, or passed out right now. And it's like he's laying on the ground on top of the mountain that you're on, and his enemies trying to take over the mountain, climb up the mountain, and it's like you're on top of the mountain, knocking them down to protect your masculine. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're holding it down for him, which is fighting an uphill battle, but it's like it's worth the fight. It's worth the fight. So as far as his masculine in regards to himself, divine masculine in regards to himself, you got the Eight of Wands. So he gotta get some shit off his chest. You know what I'm saying? He's gotta get some shit off his chest. You know what I'm saying? Mainly about his financial situation, if he ain't let you know. But you already peeped it. But if he ain't let you know, he gonna tell you. Why he ain't been really on his business on that lately could be because, like I said, when motherfucker money funny, everything funny. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker dick can stop working because his pockets ain't. If motherfucker pockets broke, motherfucker dick might be broke. Like real shit. That's just how men rock. You know what I mean? Not saying money is that important, but yeah, it really is. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So either way, he got something to get off his chest because whatever this is he needs to say, you need to hear it, feminine. So as far as you in the future, divine feminine, we got these Seven of Pentacles. So you're rebuilding. You're rebuilding your kingdom. It's like rebuilding your kingdom or renovating your kingdom or spring cleaning your kingdom or just getting your house tidied and just tight together. Just spring cleaning. Let's take this like you're going into the future. Spring cleaning and really holding things down. Just focusing on your money. You know what I mean? Just Mind on your money and money on your mind. That's really what this card is telling me. Because Six of Cups going to the future, Divine Masculine, you're going to be in a better space once this rebuilding process that the Divine Feminine has to do is done. It's almost like, okay, it's like you're in a relationship and you're feminine, she's in college and she's doing her dissertation. So she's around other professors that's younger and sexier and shit, and she's not with them to flirt with them and shit. She's really there for business, but your mind is, running wild as far as these connects, these whatever that she's around all day, working around, and these, professors and all that shit. So it's kind of like being a little jealous that like she's taking care of business, but she's just gone a little bit too much. So it's like, it's good, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of like it'll be better after you get a few things off your chest, or at least say what's been on your mind. So going to clarifications, clarification time. Clarifying this 8 of Cups, we got the 9 of Swords. So fine feminine is like, you're on your own and you're keeping it classy. So you're handling business, taking care of business, you're traveling, you're moving, you're doing your thing, but you kind of stressed out because either A, you do miss your masculine too, or B, you kind of wondering what your masculine is thinking while you gone. Like where his mind is wandering. Because if he's kind of insecure and he's kind of had problems with like jealousy and shit like that, insecurity, his mind is running rampant while you gone or taking care of your business. You know what I mean? But it's nothing major. But you're starting to sense this negative feeling that he's feeling and going through. That's why he's gonna have to let you know because you already gonna feel he's going through some shit, and he's gonna have to let you know what he's going through. Because I mean, unless he tells you, how are you gonna know? Unless it's just purely intentions. You know what I'm saying? Purely intuitional. But got the Dark Knight of Soul here. Clarifying the Dark Knight of Soul is the 4 of Wands. So like I say, I just take this as like I say, his chips is down. His bread is kind of low. You know what I mean? And it's like, thank God he's in this twin flame union, because if he wasn't in this union, he'd be all fucked up. That's probably what he's thinking about. If I didn't have my divine feminine here, I'll be a bum on the street. Or I'll be this, I'll be that. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be 10. You wouldn't be in a great space. You know what I mean? You'll just be in a okay scenario. So it's kind of bittersweet. You glad you have your feminine. You honor that she's fighting for you and holding shit down. But on another note, it's like I'm a man and I ain't on my shit. It's fucking with your pride. It's fucking your emotions right now. It's really doing a number on you. But you don't really need to look at it like that, masculine. You just need to, like I say, just look at it as gratitude towards your union. Thank God for your union in this case. So clarifying this 4 of Cups, this Matrix card. You know what I'm saying? It's playing a game that this Divine Feminine is doing. I don't take it as playing a game. I just think she's just got a lot of business in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? So clarifying this 4 of Cups is the 3 of Wands, which is the Divine Feminine's role. So once again, Divine Feminine's on her business. She's either created a business. She's either created like a lane for you and like for you and the Divine Masculine to dwell and make money in. It's like, she's working. That's what she does. She is the 3 of Pentacles. She's out here grinding. Divine Masculine, your role is the stabilizer to basically just hold up 2 lights. You know what I'm saying? So Divine Feminine can work in her workspace so she can build a surfboard and get both y'all moving. So in one way, you know what you got to do, but on the other way, it's kind of like you missing out on your own lover. Like you ain't like she got time for all this other shit, but she ain't got time for you. But deep in your head, you know that ain't true because she's got work. She's got purpose. That's what happens when you got purpose and work to do. Shit. Kingdom first. Seek ye the kingdom first. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she on. So clarifying this 5 of Cups is the 9 of Cups. So clarifying this Hermit card is wishes granted. So like I say, even though he's alone, even though he's got himself to deal with while his feminine is busy and doing her thing, at the end of the day, his wish is still fulfilled. He still got the love of his life. He still has a situation that he's always prayed and wanted for. And that's what he's really got to keep into the situation. And that's really what he's got to acknowledge, especially since this is in the divine feminine's energy with this masculine. It's just like I say, she doing what she got to do, and I just appreciate it. Because if I didn't have her, I wouldn't have nothing. Which is sad to admit, but it's kind of awesome to take note of, though. Double-edged swords, however you take it. So, they're fighting 7 of Wands, fighting this uphill battle. You know what I mean? Fighting for your divine. You got the 9 of Wands. So, like, yeah, even though you're fighting for the masculine and taking care of business and really working for 2, it's burning you out. It's wearing you out. You kind of need him to get on his position because you're being the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands right now. So you're working 5 Wands right now. You feel me? It'd be best if the divine masculine could pick up a slack, but since he can't, you're holding it down. It's cool, but even you have your limits, and you're at your limit. At least what you can do. So as far as this 8 of Wands, this communication card, getting something off your chest. We got the divine masculine clarifying this 8 of Wands. So like I say, divine masculine wants to get some things off his chest. I guess I'm telling you why he's in this position, how he got in this position, and how he feels being in this situation. Maybe he's going to tell you how he's not feeling quite divine lately. You know what I'm saying? How, like I say, whatever he's going to say is going to be his divine self telling you this. So it's going to be something you want to know. And definitely something for you to be looking out for. Feminine. So as far as this 7 of Pentacles, as far as this rebuilding card going into the future with the divine feminine, we got the 6 of Wands. So it's a celebration. You go into the future with something to celebrate. And what you're celebrating is that you're rebuilding something or renovating something or spring cleaning something. Whatever that something is, it's your kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And it might not be the King of Pentacles right now. Your kingdom might not be a castle, but at least your kingdom is a kingdom. It might be an apartment right now, but that bit's a decent apartment. Might be a small house right now, but it's a decent small ass crib. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you are elevating, but that come with growth. But given what you got right now, you're square. Clarifying the 6 of Cups, this good, nostalgic, positive feeling that this divine masculine has going to the future. He's optimistic about this big ass manifestation that's gonna happen. So this could be a child, like a real deal child. Like the divine feminine is pregnant, and the divine masculine is taking the L right now. So his wife, who's pregnant, by the way, has to kind of pick up slack, and that's just not good on anybody. Not on her, not on his pride, not on shit. It's not gonna help shit. It's gonna help, but it's not helping. You know what I mean? So that's the type of situation. I'm saying that's what it is, but it's almost like that. It's a big manifestation on the way, like a kid on the way, or like a marriage on the way, or a wedding on the way, or a vacation on the way. And it's like it's already on the way. It's planned. It's something that you cannot stall. It's like the clock is ticking, but aside from that, it's like you still got shit you got to do. It's still payments you got to make. You still got to secure that. So that's really the energy that he has going into the future. It's like something big is on the way, and he's optimistic about it coming. But since it's coming, he's kind of stressed about securing that. But the only motherfucker that's really secure right now is the divine feminine. So it's making him insecure because she's so secure during the point when they both need to be secure. You know what I'm saying? And he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock. Like these masculines that's hurting could be females, and the men that's make it be men and feminine. You know how we rock. So moving on, I'm almost done to this night of swords. This making premature decisions, not crossing your T's and dotting your I's, just making decisions to be making decisions. You up in your head with this shit. So overall energy is like all this conflict is in your head, masculine. And that's really who I'm talking to because I can't really talk to the feminine because she's on business right now. She can't even hold a conversation because she got shit to do. And she's picking up your slack too. So like I said, at the end of the day, you're going to have to get out your head and get to communicating with your feminine. Let her know what the fuck going on with you because It's unfair having her pick up slack for some shit she don't know why she picking up slack for. At least let her know what she picking up slack for. At least bring her up to date on what's going on with you. Cause you not saying nothing or you hiding something, that's just gonna just make shit worse on her. She grinding right now, Joe. Not saying you not on your shit, but it look like you kind of on something right now, and you need to get off that. Cause bottom line, you reaping what you sow. Clarifying this 9 of Pentacles, we reaping what you sow. Yeah, we are like bottom line, in the midst of you two being individuals, you still got to reap what you sow together. So yeah, y'all are two individual people sharing the same space. But by y'all being two individuals sharing the same space, there's karma that come with that. There's no K for karma here, but this is reaping what you sow. So if you're planting good seeds is coming back. If you're planting bad seeds, you're gonna get bad seeds out the deal. You know what I mean? Maybe karma is in your ass for something you was on recently, masculine, and that's why you reaping what you sow. Maybe you overspent, over budgeted. Maybe you just was a little too laxed or a little too overindulging a couple months ago, and now it's hitting your pockets. Now you're feeling the effect of it. You know what I mean? Whatever happened to get you into this situation happened well before the situation happened. And like I say, his behavior is consistent. So basically, give it a final thought real quick. I'm gonna keep it 21, 22 minutes. Like, Divine Feminine is grinding, and she's on overload right now. She's on overload. So you need to help her out as best way possible. Yeah, she's the carpenter and you're holding a ladder, but you better hold that motherfucker. Yeah, she James Brown and you just a tambourine player in her band. Motherfucker, play the tambourine, you know what I'm saying? Hold shit down. You do not want this shit to fall. You do not want this shit to lose momentum. Whatever the Divine Feminine got going on, she's doing it for both of y'all. It ain't like she's doing it for herself. And you are the stabilizer, so you need to be stabilizing shit. Cause right now, she's captain and first mate right now. And the boat. You know what I'm saying? And you're just a extra guest that's got to be fed and kept after. So, I mean, yes, blowing to your pride if it's the situation, you know, and if it's not on a finance thing, it could just be emotionally. It could just be emotionally. But either way, communication is going to help you guys get on one accord and at least helping this feminine alleviate some of this work she's doing. She's doing a lot of work, and she's doing a lot of work in the matrix too. So it's taking a lot out of her. It's absorbing her. You know what I mean? You gotta, whatever you can do to help your feminine, do it. Whatever you can do to help your feminine, do it. Because, like I said, just because you guys got together don't mean this shit gonna stop. It's always gonna be something. And since it's always something to deal with, it's best to get on these somethings early. All right. So that's what I got. Stay tuned. It's your boy. Peace out.